Here with my husband. This is John. This is Ella's baby daddy.
Who daddy? My baby daddy.
Is that baby daddy? Why are you looking at yourself like that?
I'm not, like what?
I feel like you're like smoldering for the youth.
I am not. We finish each other's sandwiches a little too much.
Can't.
Like that?
Oh, hey friend. Hey friends.
Hey friends.
Hey guys. And welcome to today's vlog. It's Mother's Day.
It is Mother's Day.
And tomorrow, when you guys are probably watching this, because I think I'm going to put this out tomorrow before I do another vlog, wish my man a happy birthday. It's his birthday the day that you're watching this on Monday. You age like fine wine. We do have a lot of new friends, and John is just not in a lot of the vlogs. That's just how it is. We'll be changing because we are going on vacation and all those fun things soon, so you'll see a lot more of him and get to know him. Trust me, you're not missing anything.
What?
So today we are going to be doing a Q&A for you guys.
Q&A!
They're jazzed today. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're doing a Q&A. I don't know what else to say other than Q&A. I asked you on Instagram if you guys had questions for John and I. You guys have some really good and juicy and fun and fresh questions. You guys never hold back. That's why we're friends.
You said you had questions and you want them answered immediately.
Alright, you ready?
Yep. Let's do it.
Let's do it. I'm going to get to the questions part. We have some really obvious good ones.
Okay.
And we're going to start from the beginning because there are a lot.
Okay.
Jeez Louise. Wow.
That's okay. That's why we're here.
Okay. Religious beliefs. Let's jump right in.
Oh boy.
John was raised Catholic.
Yes. 9 years of Catholic school, everybody.
I wouldn't say we're ultra religious in the fact that like we go to church all the time, but we do believe in God and that good things are happening because of the big man upstairs. So I wouldn't say, what do you say? We're not super religious.
No, we have beliefs.
Yeah. But we respect others' beliefs as well.
Exactly.
I think there's many different ways to believe in whatever it is that makes you and fills your spirit tank up.
Exactly.
Yep, we're
just be a good person.
Just be a good person. That should be a religion.
It should be.
Kindness. Can we make that a thing?
Kindness is my religion.
Kindness is my religion. Next question. Will you put your daughter in public school this fall? No, she will not be in public school this fall. She will be continuing full-time ABA therapy and unschooling here at home with me. And we're really excited about it. She is thriving. She is doing fantastic. Yes,
and I mean, our overall mission, I mean, honestly, is if we have to, we'll go and be certified and teach. I mean, that's really, if that's what we have to do, that's what we're gonna do.
Yeah, we've had many discussions about Ella's schooling. That's probably something we talk about the most, is Ella, obviously. We're willing to do whatever it takes that she just thrives. I think socialization is important as well, and when we're in a situation, if she's not in school anymore, we decide to stay and do homeschool or public school, I think socializing her is going to be our biggest and hardest task with her in general. So public school would be nice for that, but our main priority is making sure she gets a good education, not just pushed along. John has offered to be her teacher several times.
Yep.
So that's kind of our plan, because I don't have the patience for it like he does, and that's just something, and that's where I lack and where he thrives. So I think we've decided if we're going to do the homeschool route and one day are blessed enough to be home together, he would be the one to school her. What is the best thing your family's done for you on Mother's Day? Aw, I guess
that's to you.
I think today is a pretty great day. The best gift for me is just the gift of doing nothing. And I really haven't had to do much today. John has handled it. Ella has not slept great in 3 days, as you can tell. And he handled all of that this morning for me. And I appreciate it. We take turns usually, but it's nice, you know. I like to do nothing.
The best gift I've ever given anybody on Mother's Day is being born.
Oh my God.
So.
Okay. Ooh, this is a good one. When did you both know that the other was the one? You first.
Honestly, I knew from when I first saw her.
It's so romantic.
No, I knew. Like, I wanted to be with you. To figure out somebody's the one in my eyes, you have to be with them and figure them out, and just to know that somebody's the one, it hits you all of a sudden. You're just like, okay.
So she's asking, when was that moment for you?
There wasn't like an epiphany moment. It was just like over time, I'm like, yeah, this is the person I'm going to spend my life with.
I think we had a lot of trial and tribulations the first few years of our marriage, especially, and Then I think last year when you got your appendix out and we had never experienced an illness, I think the same, Priscilla and Asa were saying this the other day too, when you haven't gone through that phase of life with your partner yet, I think you really find out what you're made of when you have to take care of your other half, and it really truly is sickness and health, and that's when you realize, like, I love this human so freaking much.
Shaking the camera.
I love this human so much, and like I can't even get, and it was a minor surgery, it was appendicitis, it wasn't anything crazy, but I was like, I cannot lose him. Like when you have those feelings, that's when you're like, all right, I get it now.
We should tell that story.
What, your appendix story?
Yeah. Considering you were like, oh, I thought it was just gas.
Well, I did. I thought you were trying to get a note out of work. Do you ever feel like you're always behind a camera or in front and you're missing out?
I'll answer that. Okay. For me, sometimes you get so focused on the camera being there that you're not genuine at times. Like for myself, I'm saying. I wouldn't say you miss out, because you catch things that you see later while you're editing or while you're watching videos that you forget about. So that's a good thing with the camera being there. Sometimes, depending on the mood, you want the camera to go away. You're like, oh, just put it away. Get out of my face.
Yeah.
But there's good and bad to it, I would say.
We have these memories forever, especially now that we've done this for a year. Like, we can look back on the last year of our lives, and it was a hard year, but it was also a really great year. And we have these memories forever. Home videos have been a thing since the beginning of tape recorders, you know what I mean? Like, people capture these memories for a reason. That's how this all started, was to like help people and to capture memories for us. So I don't ever feel like I'm really missing out on anything, but I do sometimes, a lot of times don't take the camera everywhere we go, just because I do like to be present in the moment. And I'm trying even more now that I am on social media for a living, is to be more present, because I am on my phone and the computer all day, every day, and he's on the computer a lot too for work. So we try and be really present, and I miss moments that I should share because I am a vlogger with you guys that I don't capture. And that is because sometimes those moments are just for us, you know what I mean? So I really don't think I'm missing out on much. It is a lot sometimes though that I do this for a living. I feel pressure to like have the camera with me everywhere. So I'm trying to not feel that pressure. And it's been nice. I think we've all benefited from that. This is a good question. What kind of things do you guys argue about, and how do you resolve the disagreements?
Everything.
I'll let you start.
I mean, I wouldn't even say our biggest disagreements, I wouldn't say they're even arguments. Just like any couple, resort from money sometimes. I mean, that's really, because you're two different people with two different views of how to spend money, what to do with money, things like that. I wouldn't say any of us are wasteful to the extent of gambling, like things like that. But, you know, we go overboard sometimes. We buy things we don't really need.
Food.
Home decor.
The way we resolve it is we usually have like a blowout, like a disagreement. And then that's typically when we come together and we're like, hey, this is how I'm feeling. It shouldn't be like that, but it is sometimes like that. Just communication is super important. I think that's the number one thing that we've learned, is the way we get around it is we talk about it. Or, are you making fun of me right now?
Yeah. Like you make fun of me. Talking with my hands.
I don't know.
You don't?
I don't.
I don't know.
We sometimes don't like resolve our problems right away, and sometimes we don't have problems at all. We've been on a good streak. You know what I mean? It really depends. But the only one way we resolve our issues is by talking about them, period. Yeah,
and our relationship is just like any other one. I mean, we have days that are great. We have days where we don't get along. I mean,
it's true.
It is a normal thing to not get along some days, so.
Do you know about love languages? We do. What is yours? I know what yours is. There's 5 of them. If you want to look it up, you guys can take your love language test. I'll leave it down below. I love stuff like that. Mine is acts of service. So my love language is like him getting up and doing things for Ella, and like doing laundry without asking, and like putting the dishes away. Stuff like that to me is like, yes, I love you. Just because I am stretched thin a lot, and I feel like those kinds of acts of service or helping me makes a difference. That's how I also show my love. But the way his love language is intimacy, like touching. It's a
I would say it's a little of both. Touch and acts of service. It's a little bit of both. You know, when she folds the laundry, it means a lot. when
I
she
knew
folds
you were
the
gonna.
laundry.
I knew you were waiting for like a laundry dig.
You know, once every few months when she folds the laundry, it means a lot. So.
Do you feel better now?
I do.
What is our favorite activity to do together? Our favorite activity to do together is like pool, like
Yeah, like
hang out with family.
just being with family, enjoying the time, being with each other. Honestly, doesn't matter what we're doing, just being with each other.
It's so cheesy, but it's so true.
Yeah,
We just like to hang out.
yeah,
Like watch our show. Like we're such like we love to be like he's my friend, so like we hang out. We like to like laugh at now he's watching David Dobrik vlogs, which just brings a whole nother level of bondingness here because we can laugh together. I'm like, oh, I saw that one. We just like to hang out. We're friends, so we like to be together. We don't really like to. There's not like cycling or something like that. We
obviously.
I would say like our perfect day is like by a body of water, pool, a beach, you know, with our daughter and our family and just hanging out.
I would agree.
Cookouts. Can you imagine a barbecue? That's what we like to do together. We like to barbecue. That's not weird.
Ice cream.
No.
Somebody lost a tooth last night. Can you show our
them.
friends?
Show them.
Say cheese.
Cheese.
You gotta move your hands so we can see.
Smile.
Say cheese.
Yeah.
Give me a kiss. Love
I
you.
woke up at 2 a.m. and somebody told me they lost a tooth.
Yeah. Can you say bye to our friends?
Bye, Christmas.
Bye, friend.
Say bye.
Hi.
Bye, friend. Yeah. So basically,
You got silver teeth?
you got silver teeth. That's right, you do.
All right,
Who gave you
gangster.
the silver teeth? The dentist? Yeah.
I mean, how?
Oh,
We'll get you one.
yeah. Thank you guys so much for your support.
Definitely.
It's been a wild ride, a really good year.
It's been life-changing, honestly. I know it sounds cheesy. Everybody says that, but it's the truth. You guys have been there, and just the overall positive support for our family and the videos and everything, we appreciate that. So
Really, really do. If you guys have any questions, you have any suggestions on videos you want John and I to do together, leave them down below. Let
Definitely.
us know. And we will see you. I'll see you on Wednesday, but he'll see you, I don't know when.
yeah, I gotta work.
So until then, bye, Frank.
Bye, friend.
Oh, I did it again.
Yeah, you've been doing it.
You've been doing it.